Sorry. The police have just charged in here. So there's a commotion at the top. The speeches have just finished. And so people are sitting down. Somewhere up there, there was a charge. We could just see the police charge in there. It took me a while to get.
They did it last time.
You see the police by the statue over there, and people going forward to resist the charge. So what we've just watched there is the police charge innocent standing protesters at the top. We're quite far back down the square, and as a response to the police, everyone's been sitting down. Obviously, you can see they're standing up to see what's going on. There's no mainstream media here, as far as I can see. I haven't seen any mainstream media. It's difficult to know what's going on from here, but we can see the police have kind of, it appears like they've lined the wings of the square over there, and they've charged in at the back here for some reason. I don't know who they're arresting or what they're trying to do. There's people asking us to sit down and so on. But there was a big commotion there as you saw the riot police charge in. You could see at one point lots of police where I'm aiming my camera. I can't see them anymore because they're hidden by people. People rushed over there to form some kind of obstacle to them. But as you see around me here, everybody is sitting down in response. Although we're not exactly in the way of any police activity at the moment, unless that is to come. As we know from last week, they first charged one wing and then another. Over there, through the wall, you can see that there is a line of police. There's a line of police blocking the upper tier of the square there. So there's something going on. I would assume, and perhaps I shouldn't, but they have decided to come and arrest somebody, maybe an organizer or something like that. They waited until everything was done, and as you can see, here's where I can see the police now, over here. You can see there's a line of police. There's a line of police on the upper tier over here. A lady's asking me what's going on. And there is, I think, on the other side as well, because if we travel across the square like this, you can see that the luminous yellow jackets there. So I think they've ringed the upper part of the square. Now I don't know, I'm going to have a little look and see if the lower part of the square is a bit bigger and maybe harder to do at this level. But it is a tactic that the police have used in football crowds for a long time. They corral people, just break up the crowd, and then pick out of the crowd who they wish to arrest. So maybe that is what's going on, but there's a little bit of a commotion here. We're a bit unsure what's happening. There was a little moment of panic in the crowd where everybody sat down thinking that something serious was going on, but from here we can't tell really, we can't tell. My suspicion is that they're trying to arrest the organizers. Now, this here, let me get my finger across the lens here. That thing there is the blue marquee, where's the organisers are, my finger's pointing at. By the underneath the Union Jack's probably an easier way to show you that. But as you can see, we're being told to move on to Downing Street, which was the contingency plan if we were given trouble by police, which is what is happening. So the idea is just to walk to Downing Street and continue as a march. It looked like there was going to be some kind of ruckus or kind of altercation. In fact, there was an altercation because this crowd was charged. But I cannot show you that now. I was a bit slow getting on Facebook Live, I thought it was blocked for a second. But here we are anyway. So we're all going on the march now. So I'll leave it there for now, and I'll report back to you if there's anything I can tell you about what's just happened.